Welcome everybody, my name is Lisa Mitchell. I'm the founder of American Serenade. Today we're going to show you how easy it is to brew loose leaf tea. If you've never experienced loose leaf before and you're more comfortable with the bag type, we're going to show you how easy it is to transition, as well as some of the benefits to transitioning to loose leaf tea. So what we have right here, we have actually offer 6 different types of tea. We have 3 that have caffeine and 3 that are caffeine free. The one we're going to brew today is blueberry white tea. Absolutely delicious. It does have caffeine. White tea actually provides a lot of health benefits to it. The blueberries add the high antioxidants in it, and white tea is actually very good to balance your good and your bad cholesterol together. So all loose leaf tea actually provides health benefits. Bag tea is actually the bottom of the barrel. It's all of the fragments at the bottom and the ground up dust. So you don't get the true flavors, the rich taste, as well as the health benefits that you can achieve from a loose leaf tea. It's so easy to do. All I did was measure actually 2 teaspoons in here. All of our bags of tea tell you exactly how much tea to use and how much water to use. All we did was boil your water. You can use whatever method you have. We boiled ours on a stovetop. Let it sit and rest just for about 60 seconds because you don't want it bright and boiling when you pour it on top of the leaves, especially a white tea. And we're just going to go ahead and pour it in. We're going to close the lid, and you can actually see it kind of go throughout the water. What it's doing, it's actually infusing all the leaves. Each of the bags of tea actually tells you how long to infuse it. This one you're going to do for about 3 or 4 minutes. I recommend more of the 4-minute time frame, but it just depends on how light of a cup of tea or how dark of a cup of tea you prefer. And you can play around with it a bit. You'll get a handle for what your tastes are. So we're going to let this infuse for a few minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how you actually get the tea out of here and how easy it is to use. Okay, our 4 minutes have elapsed, and as you can see, the tea has changed the color. You'll get used to how dark you want your tea to be once you've used loose leaf a couple times. Now, the question I always get asked is, how do you get this out of here? Because if you were to pour it, the leaves are going to come with it. Well, it's very, very swift. So all you do is you take any glass, and you go ahead and set it on top, and your tea goes in, and the leaves remain out. And you've got your cup of tea. This can sit on any flat surface and it will not leak for you. There is a actually plastic bottom that does come with it you can set on top. If you're going to put it like on an ottoman or a tablecloth or something that may be a little bit wavy, it could release the tea. So just be cognizant of that. But as long as you're on a flat surface, it's not going to leak or do anything. And then when you're ready for more tea, you go ahead and empty it out. Once you've released all of the tea, actually you just leave the lid open and you're going to let the leaves dry. If you're going to reuse it within a day, leave the leaves in here. They can stay in here for a day or 2 easily. If you're not and you're going to wait a few days, then go ahead and empty this out into a bowl or a plate and make sure the leaves are flat and spread out and they'll dry and you can reuse them again. As I mentioned, loose leaf can be reused 2 to 3 times. If you're going to cook with something strong tasting like bacon or anything in your house that the smell might be absorbed by the leaves, then you want to pop the lid down and go ahead and put it away in a cabinet just until that smell releases from your kitchen. Otherwise, make sure you leave the lid open because of course the leaves are wet and you don't want to have any moisture or anything get trapped in here and you might get mildew. Otherwise your leaves are fine, it doesn't matter, and you can reuse them again until they're done. Once you are finished with the leaves and you have reused them to your taste, go ahead and just empty them out in the trash. You can knock this on the side of your trash can, they're going to fall out. This is BPA free, it is also dishwasher safe. So you can wash it by hand or stick it in the top of your rack and it'll clean it out and you're good to go for the next time. Thank you very much, enjoy.